It's a pleasure to stand before you. My work, my research, and everything I do, my life evolves around family involvement, parental involvement, father involvement. Let me tell you this about myself right now that is very important. I'm a paradigm shifter. That means what I do is I change the way we simply think and have come to know and accept things. What does that mean? It means this, that I'm a single father. I love being a single father. I have 3 daughters. I'm a single father, and I'm crazy about my fathers. My children. I'm very intelligent. I'm very astute. I'm very knowledgeable. But I'm also a recovering Negro when it comes to my children. So understand that as a father, but I'm a single father. But let me help you understand this too. I've been married. We celebrate 18 years come August 16th. My college sweetheart, we've been together for 23 years. I'm a single father. So right now you're saying, how could you be a single father and you also talking about you're married? I'm a single father because I'm the only father in my children's life. Let me say that again. I'm the only father in my children's life. That makes me what? A single father. That's important to understand in this world and the work around parent involvement, because a lot of times we talk about parental involvement, and when we hear parental involvement, it tends to be a discussion about the single mother. Now, help me understand this. If you're a single mother, what does that make the father? Does that make it? Do we refer to the single mother if she's raising him? Do we refer to him as a single father? No. That's a paradigm shift that we have to come to understand. So my work and research and effort evolves around parent involvement. And parent involvement in the school is what I've been doing. I've been the PTA president for 5 times at my children's school. 5 times. I'm the founder of Heritage Elementary School PTA in South Fulton off Old National Highway. My wife is the PTA president at the middle school where my children are involved. You with me? Now I'm going to help you understand in a couple minutes why such involvement is absolutely critical. But let me tell you who's standing before you. I'm a professor at Clark Atlanta University. I teach graduate students research and statistics and methods. When I got my master's degree in 1994, I graduated at the top of the class. I received the Dean's Award for Academic Excellence. I also received an award by the National Association of Black Social Workers as the Outstanding Graduate Student of the Year. Again, I teach statistics. I teach a form of math and research and methods. I'm a poet and I write. Why is that important, and why should I tell you about these accolades in the realm of parental involvement? Because you're also talking to someone through much of his life was educably handicapped. I was the one that was in the special education classes from the 3rd grade all the way through high school. Absolutely. When I graduated from high school, it's important to understand this. When I wanted to go to college, I had to take the college entry-level math and the English placement test. How do you think I did on it? Don't fool yourself. I did terrible on it. Absolutely. Could not get accepted anywhere. So I had to engage in a form of self-teaching to get myself up to speed. But it's important to understand. Remember those accolades. I was educably handicapped. I was in what was known as retarded classes. In the 5th grade, I'm from California. There was a school called Harding's Elementary School. At Harding's Elementary School, there was a yellow bus that would pick me up on a Saturday morning, and I would be on that bus with children with helmets on with slime. It took us to a school to teach us our developmental aspects. You with me? Yes. There's nothing exceptional about me. Because I had the father and a crazy mother who just said, so what? It reached the point where my mother said, are you done with that? I said, yes. She said, well, let's begin the work. Let's begin the work. We had to go to Sacramento, which is the capital of California, to the school board to get them to fight to get me out of the class. Wow. You with me? Yes. So by the time, but the role and the goal of education of the tracking system in California was to track me to the military. They said, that's what we're going to prepare you for, to go into the Army. So when I graduated from high school, and I'm looking at these teachers here, high school teachers, and their mouths getting ready to drop, but when I graduated from high school, I never had any math other than basic math. When I graduated from high school, I never had any English beyond the basic English. I'm a professor. I teach stats. I teach English. Why is that important? Because the element that was not documented was my mother's involvement. My mother has a high school diploma from Carroll High School in Monroe, Louisiana, and my father finished the 3rd grade. My children are exceptional children. They're all intact. Something my daughter said to me last year, she said it every year. She says, you know, Daddy, after the CRCT is over, there's no more teaching. School is really out after that.
That's right.
Brother Walker just talked about the reverse that takes place after the CRCT. There's something wrong if on the first day of school they're talking to you about the CRCT.
Yep.
I'm a therapist, family therapist, a licensed family therapist. Why is that important? Because I had to deal with this school year when children don't pass the CRCT. Now I'm treating children with anxiety attacks, suffering from depression, suicidal ideations. We're talking about the impact on the teachers in the school. Forgive me, Lord, but that's okay. I'm more concerned about the children. If the teachers were driven to do what you saw in the Atlanta public schools, then what information have you read in the news about the impact of the children? You have children fainting in school. So this is why Brother Boazman pulled me to have another simple conversation with you.